Hi, first grade, and welcome to Reading Today. Today we're going to be finishing up your lesson from Friday, and we're going to be taking a sneak peek into your lesson for tomorrow. Today you have a two-part learning goal. If you look at the first slide, you will see the two fables that we have read so far. We read The Hare and the Tortoise and Seven Blind Mice. Well, our learning goal today says, I can review the lessons I learned from the fables, and I can determine shades of meaning for the word observe. So this is part one, and we're going to start by reviewing the lessons that you learned from the fables. On Friday, you wrote an informative paragraph. You guys did an awesome job writing your first informative paragraph about a lesson that you learned from Seven Blind Mice. Well, today we're going to do what's called a Socratic seminar. Now, it's going to be a little bit different because in the normal classroom, in the building, you might have done one of these in kindergarten. And during a Socratic seminar, you all sit in a circle and you answer one question together and you have a discussion. Well, it's kind of hard to do that over the computer. So today we're going to use Flipgrid to help us do that. And I'm going to walk you through it. So the first thing you're going to do, I'm going to move myself over a little bit. The first thing you're going to do is look at the question. So the question that everyone is going to answer on Flipgrid today is, what lesson did I learn from one of the fables? So you're going to choose to tell about the lesson you learned from The Hare and the Tortoise or from the Seven Blind Mice. And remember, we have a speaking goal that we've been working on, that you can speak in complete sentences. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on the word here to respond on Flipgrid to the question above. Well, here's the question. What lesson did I learn from one of the fables? And then you're going to respond to a friend, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on the word here. When I do that, it's going to take me to Flipgrid. So this is Miss Smith's class page, but your teacher will also post on your class page. But you will see your job is, it says, what did you learn from one of the fables we read? Either The Hare and the Tortoise and Seven Blind Mice. So you're choosing one of those. You do not have to tell about both. You're going to answer the question in a complete sentence. Then you're going to respond to a friend with one of the sentence frames below. Okay, so first, you're going to record your response. So you'll click on the red button and you will record what lesson you learned from either The Hare and the Tortoise or Seven Blind Mice. And then next, you're going to respond to one friend. You're going to do that by clicking on a friend that you see. So try to be fair with giving out your comments. We want to make sure that whenever you get on, that you're able to see some friends commenting to you. So try to be fair in giving maybe a friend who doesn't have a comment yet, and let's share the comments that we have. So right now, there's only one friend commented on ours, and it's me. So if I only saw one person commenting, then I would click on that person or choose a person, and I would watch their video. I'm going to pause it for now so you don't have to hear that. But I shared my lesson I learned in a complete sentence, right? So now you're going to go to add a comment. Now you can either type your comment or you can record your comment in a video. It's up to you. But when you do that, I'm going to go back. I want you to use these phrases. Today we're going to practice agreeing and sharing why we agree or why we like that friend's idea. Sometimes in a discussion, you might disagree, and that's okay. But today we're going to practice agreeing. So you can use one of the sentence frames below. You might say, I agree with you because, and tell why you agree. You have to listen to whatever they said and make sure you tell why you agree. Or you might say, I like that idea because, and then share with your friend why you like their idea that they shared. So the first thing you'll do is record your response. It's 2 parts. The second thing, you will click on a friend. You will listen to what they said, and then you will add a comment. Remember, you can say, I agree with you because, or you can say, I like that idea because. And you can choose to do a video or type your comment. I think this will be a fun activity for us to do today, to be able to hear from other friends and comment back and forth. Remember to only say kind words and treat this like a discussion. We know in the normal classroom, we would be sitting in a circle and having discussion back and forth. So we're doing the best we can so that you can have that opportunity to discuss what you learned with your friends. All right, this is your first learning goal. So let's see if you can share what you learned from one of the fables, either the Hare and the Tortoise or the 7 Blind Mice. Then comment on a friend's.